Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I hope everybody's enjoying their day today. It's such a beautiful day outside today. If you are new, hey, my name is Sam and welcome to the Southern Rustic. Thank you so much for being here. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that red subscribe button and tick that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of my videos. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, welcome back. So it is getting so close to springtime, you guys, and I cannot wait. I am a summer weather type of girl and I just love it. I cannot wait. I love all of the summertime and springtime salads and fresh fruits and vegetables and all of that. I just love it, and plus all of the fun summertime activities like boating, skiing, all of that good stuff. So I cannot wait. Today we're going to be making macaroni salad. My daughter requested that for today to go along with dinner, so I figured I would bring you guys along and show you how I make it. So yeah, it's super easy. I've got everything set out here ready to go. I had a bell pepper, but it looked beautiful on the top, and when I pulled it out of the refrigerator it was bad, so I had to give that a toss. So if you have a good bell pepper, I suggest using that in this. We're going to skip it today because mine was bad. And I just bought that bell pepper too. What is up with produce? I just bought some celery as well, and it's done. It's done. I bought it like 3 days ago. You know, the ones that's pre-chopped in the little bag. It looked good on the store shelf. Bought it, got it home, and it's been 3 days. And half of them are like turning yellow and mushy. What is up with the vegetables, like produce at the stores? They look good on the store shelf, and then you get them home and they're like done. But anyways, let's go over all of the ingredients and we'll get started. Okay guys, so I've got everything set out ready to go as usual. I had a bell pepper. It was horrible, so I tossed it. So I would recommend putting that in with your ingredients. I've got some water coming up to a boil on my stove over medium heat, and I've got everything set here ready to go. I've got some celery, I've got some onion, back here I've got some mayo, I've got some red wine vinegar. Now you can do red wine, white wine, you can do just plain white distilled vinegar. That will work just fine. I've got some salt and pepper, some elbow pasta here. You can use whatever pasta you like. I wouldn't do like spaghetti or fettuccine or anything like that. I would do a small style pasta. So I've just got that here. I've got some Dijon mustard. This is some of our favorite. It's the country Dijon. It's just so good. But you can use whatever you have on hand. I've got some parsley and some sugar. You can use honey if you want. That will work fine, but you can use whatever you have on hand. So I know spring is a few weeks away, but I want to kickstart spring off with this delicious macaroni salad. You're gonna love it. It was requested for dinner today, or with dinner today, by my daughter, so she loves it. My husband loves it. You're gonna love it. So let's get everything situated and get started. Okay guys, so we are gonna start off with our sauce because my water has not come up to a boil yet. So I just figured I'd go ahead and make the sauce, and that way get a little jump start on the flavors melting together. So in here I've got my my mayo, and we're going to go ahead and add in our sugar. Of course you can use honey if that's what you prefer. That will work just fine. My parsley, and I'm going to add in some Dijon mustard right in there, and it's going to give it a delicious flavor. So we've got that. We are going to add in some red wine vinegar right in here. And this is also going to add a delicious flavor. Like Like I said, you can use white wine, red wine, or just plain white vinegar. Whatever you have on hand will work just fine. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. And just add in some salt and some pepper to taste. Season to your heart's content, guys. And then you're just going to mix this up until it's well combined. And then at this point, you can go ahead and taste it, see if it needs more salt and pepper, or more Dijon mustard, or red wine vinegar. And once you have it seasoned however you want it, and it's really, really good and tasty, you're pretty much good to go to add in the rest of your ingredients. I'm going to give this a little taste. My hands are clean, guys. Yep, that's pretty good. That is really, really good. So I'm going to set this aside, and when my water comes up to boil, I'm going to pop some salt into the water as well as my pasta and get that going, and we will get this all combined and put it in the fridge and let it sit for a while, and it will be good to go for dinner. So I'll meet you right back here for the next step. Okay guys, so my water is boiling, and I went ahead and salted it with just a little bit of salt. I'm going to go ahead and add in my pasta and give that a stir. We're just going to cook this until it's al dente. I don't want it to be too mushy, so we are just going to let this hang out and cook. Yes, it's a Dutch oven. Yes, it's cast iron. And yes, I'm cooking it in here because I can and I wanted to use it. Now, a lot of people will say don't cook water or anything water-based or tomato-based in your cast iron. However, I do all the time, and as long as you season your pan after you use it, you are good to go. It can strip off some of the seasoning, so a lot of people don't do that, but I don't mind because I season it every single time I use it. So we're just going to let this boil and get nice and tender. Just come in and give it a stir every once in a while to keep it from sticking to the bottom of your pan. And then we'll get this drained off and run it under some cold water to stop the cooking process, and then I will meet you right back here, and then we will move on to the next step. Okay guys, so I went ahead and drained off my pasta, run some cold water on it to stop the cooking process, and then I just added it to the sauce along with my onion and my celery. And now all we're going to do is just mix this together, and it's going to get nice and creamy. And then you can taste it again if you want after this, just to make sure the seasoning is good. And then we're going to pop some plastic wrap on this, and then you're just going to chill this until it's ready to serve. You can eat this right now if you want. It's fine. The noodles are cold. It's going to be slightly room temperature, but that's fine. This makes for a delicious summertime a side dish. So I'm just going to pop some plastic on this, put this in the refrigerator for an hour or two, and then I will show you what it looks like when it's nice and chilled. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like when it's all nice and chilled. I put it in a serving dish, topped it with some red pepper flakes and some green onion. You can add some cheese to the top of this if you want. Some grated cheddar cheese would be really good. So yeah, that is what it looks like when it's ready to serve. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope everybody enjoyed today's video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you have not. And yeah, don't forget to tick that little notification bell so you get all of the notifications. I upload twice a week, Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m. And if there are any recipes that you want me to try, let me know in the comment section down below. Or you can email me. You can email me the link to a recipe or a recipe that you want me to try. Either way, you can do that. So I will leave my email is always linked in the description box, as well as my blog. So if you want this recipe or any of my other recipes, you can certainly click that link. It's always pinned in the comment section as well. Just click that link. It takes you right to my website, and you can search up all of my recipes or just search through them. Whatever you want to do, that's fine. So yeah, you guys, we are going to go enjoy some dinner, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.